done.
Just a minute.
Sorry about that.
It's all right.
I thought you were shooting that.
Pictures.
And they can be taken and put up front. Someplace sitting and fishing, and you could put them up
Yeah.
there.
Well, do they lift off or something? In
Yeah.
there? Oh, okay.
They're like the table.
Like
Pop
a
up.
van table.
Okay.
Wrap around seat.
That'll be nice and sticky in the summertime, I'll bet you.
Well, yeah, you can always bring a few towels.
Definitely would want to. Vinyl would be like
Yeah.
ripping your legs off every time you get up off the vinyl.
Looked into that last night,
Some kind of storage under there, do they?
apparently. Distress flag. Ropes and stuff under here.
It's quite a little cable contraption he's got set up there to lower it out of the water.
Or raise it out of the water.
Yeah, I was looking at that. The two different bars that turn the two directions to low to
You got,
roll it down.
this is your speed indicator, miles per hour. This is your depth finder here. You've got battery, fuel gauge, '60 to 200, that's W temperature, and then it's boat RPMs right here.
Fish chaser. 20LX. Boy, it's really tilted to one side, isn't it?
Yeah, he didn't run the cables up uniformly. Apparently one set's gotten stretched or something a little bit. You got some hooks and pliers and fishing bobbers in there. A bobber that you drop in it, a weight you drop in the water, come back to find your same place if you're drifting,
Huh.
fishing.
All kinds of logs and ends.
Oops, our lights
Lights are
just
out.
went out.
Mariner 40 Magnum's your motor.
Yeah, it's either was made by Mercury or it was made by Yamaha. I'm not sure which at this point. Yamaha, I understand, made some of the smaller ones, and Mercury made the bigger ones. They're by Brunswick, the same as the company that made the boat. I noticed he's got a Mariner on the little fishing boat down here too. I'm
Something
fine.
steady
No,
in
I'm
your
fine.
hand?
No, I'm fine.
See if you hang on the cable, but the cable goes with the boat, so.
I'm not real sure what this is up here.
It's Sunday, Easter morning, April 15th, also Dad's birthday. It's about 8:30 in the morning. A little bit overcast, so the flowers are not showing up as bright a color as I would like. These are my first batch of daffodils here at 450 Ridgemere. Again, it's Sunday, April the 15th. Monday morning, well, Monday sometime, April 16th, is going to be the FHA inspection. Hoping everything will pass with no difficulty on it. Got my wreath hanging in the doorway to dress the house up a bit. I think it's a nice touch. Very, very bright and springy. We mowed the yard yesterday, Saturday, the 14th. Dad and I team mowed. Mom kind of watched and stepped in and helped occasionally, give us both a breather. It's first mowing of the year. I didn't think I'd have to mow the house before I sold it, but had to mow it at least this one time. Dad says he figures we'll have to mow it at least once more probably before we close. I wanted to get a picture of the daffodils. Monday's the inspection. Supposedly Tuesday we're supposed to have a high of about 40. I don't know if that's true or not. It looks like it's at least going to rain, and I'm afraid the daffodils are going to get beat to daylights. And I won't get another chance to get another picture of them. So I thought, well, I still owned the house. Before closing, if I wanted to see what my daffodils looked like, it'd be wise to get a picture of the little guys now. These are, I think, Salome's. The peach and white cup are. Can't remember what the miniature whites are called. The rosy clouds have not bloomed yet, which I guess is a good thing if it's going to turn cold on Tuesday. I hope they make it out into bud this year. Last year they never even made it because of a cold snap, and I'm hoping to get pictures of them before closing on the house. I'd like to get a little last picture of my pretty daffodils before I hand the keys over to the new owners. Look very nice. It's August 18th, 2001. It's Saturday. I'm in doing a little cleaning at my little house at 450 Ridgemere, which I think I have finally sold. Joni and Michael Kilgore, who've got an 11-year-old son and live over in an apartment over somewhere on Sheridan, has signed a contract and appear to be good for it, for a change. So, I think I finally sold it. We've got the air conditioner window unit here that they wanted to keep, even though they aren't going to need it with the heat pump in it now. But we're pretty well stripped bare of most everything that was in the house. I'm going to have to take my lamps out and take them home. My end tables, my little light timer. Just taking a last good look around. There's the control unit to the new heat pump. My display table with all my loot. My list of bills I've paid energy-wise, the plot of where it is in the neighborhood, sorted paperwork, my little photo album showing a before and after for my house. Spring of '97, when I bought it, versus this past spring, with the daffodils out front and everything, showing the difference. I don't think that hurt any in helping it sell. My paperwork showing all the changes and updates that I've done to the house. All the different odds and ends have been done. That certainly didn't help, or didn't hurt, excuse me. MLS listings. Dish of candy. A little hallway back here. One central bedroom. It's one that Smokey used to hang out in, that used to have my twin bed in it. The light that used to stand in the corner with it. Smokey lay on her bed and watch the kids out the window, sit on the table and look out the window at the neighbor kids going by. Now she's got the birds out home. Linen closet on the side here. My little bathroom. There's me. My Sea Life wallpaper. Real fond of that wallpaper. Got it at Myers. Think I'm going to have to get some and put some up out there at the new house, since I'm continuing the Sea Life thing in the master bathroom. That grout that was always such a bear to scrub clean. Don't have to worry about that anymore. That's kind of nice. Always looked real pretty, but it was always such a bear. Keep the mildew off of that. The master bedroom. Corner where I had my dresser. Place where my big king-size 4-poster used to stand. The light that's still here. I'm going to have to take that today. I'm going to take the lights out of all the bedrooms today. Just leave the living room fully assembled. This was my office room back in here. Storage room, catch-all room. Corner where my bookshelf used to stand. My computer desk sat there. Been a great little house, but glad to be rid of the bills. Glad to sell it. It's due time. Been on the market about 10 months now. Finally going to close with somebody that seems to really want it. Have to go take a look at the rose bushes outside. They didn't hurt putting those in. Certainly helped the appearance of the house. Got a Mr. Lincoln rose in the center of my rose bushes out here under the window. It's dark red. It's got a real nice smell to it. It wasn't doing so good when I first put it in what, about July? It was so hot. And according to the paperwork on the Mr. Lincolns, they do better with a little cooler weather, cooler temperatures. That seems to be the case. We've had some cooler evenings and it seems to be really thriving now. Next to it, we've got the Fame rose, it's called. Just Fame. Not much smell to it, but blooms like crazy. Heat didn't seem to bother it a bit. Only bloom I got left, so they're like a hot pinky color. They're real pretty too. Down in front here, I've got little Jackson Perkins roses, my little whites, miniatures. Didn't even have a name on the tag of what kind of rose they were. I don't even know if they're a particular kind. Other than just Jackson and Perkins roses. Bought them all at Lowe's one afternoon with Dad. Put them out along with the mulch here. Back here in the corner, I've got a peace rose, which unfortunately doesn't have any blooms on it at all to look at today. Real pretty white with tinges of pink and yellow. I've got a wreath up on the door. The intention of carrying the rose look on across to the front doorway, front entrance. Trying to keep the rose look going around through the whole house. whole little house out here. Real pleased with the look of it. Of course, it's the way it is. You finally get the house fixed up just exactly so. And that's when you sell it and move out.
Okay.
You all set?
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, August the 26th, I'm thinking.
Yep.
Sammy and Smokey are getting introduced for the first time in the house. They've been swatting at each other underneath the door, playing, sticking paws under the doors and swatting at each other's paws under the doors. And I've been carrying Sammy out in the little orange carrier sitting there beside of her, out into the living room to let them both stare at each other through the carrier. But this is the first time I've opened up the door to Sam's room and just let Sam come out. And we've been kind of watching to see if there's any hostility. There was a little initial hissing and spitting right at first. I opened up the door and Sam walked out of her room and Smokey walked out of hers at the same time, and they nearly ran into each other in the hallway and scared each other to death. Ooh, something's like Sammy out there all of a sudden. Oh. Sam's gone under Smokey's bed. Here comes Smokey. Hope this won't be a problem. Come here, Buddha. Come here, Smoke. We're gonna follow her on in.
Nah.
Yeah. It's okay, babe. Come here. Sweetie.
She's just making sure Sam ain't getting into her food, probably.
Something she shouldn't be. Can you see him, Greg, from where you're at? You'll probably have to move, aren't you?
Yep.
Smoke just don't like it. Thank you. And tell. Kind of worried looking. Come here, baby. Oh,
Sammy's looking over the.
the empty cat box.
Yeah. They're both lying down staring at each other.
I can hear growling though. Both growling. Or at least Smoke is. Still playing that obnoxious jazz from earlier, because I was playing that when it was thunderstorming, because the cats are scared of the thunder. Sam wants to climb up the little ledge, can't hardly reach it from the cat carrier where she's at.
Still with each other?
Mm-hmm.
Just looking each other over?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty close?
Sam's on the bed.
Smokey's down looking at
Smokey's
her.
down below, wondering what she's doing up on her bed.
Come here, Sam. Come on out, Sam. It's okay, Smokey. Come on, Smokey. Everybody's heading out for the living room now.
Hey, Sammy.
Where's she going?
Well, the bedroom door is shut back there now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
you
Well,
explored
would you
both
slip
of
back
them.
and close both bedroom doors, would you? Thanks, Mom.
Smokey acts like she's more intrigued than anything. Just lays down and watches it.
Yeah, they've been doing that with each other a couple times now.
Each of them are
Sammy's-
studying the other one.
Sammy's not used to the rest of the house, so she's a little more
Skittish about the rest
skittish
of the
about
house.
the house and curious about the house. Close them both.
That's the vent that Smoke likes to lay on all the time. She lays on that and lets her hair blow around in the air conditioner all the time. So she's probably got her smell pretty heavy on the carpet around there.
What's the matter, Sammy?
Kitty kitty.
What's the matter? Laundry door shut. What's that kitty cat doing, Smokey?
Either one of them's gonna be aggressive, I don't think. Smokey just is laying down watching.
She's curious about you, ain't she?
Mm-hmm.
So they don't start marking territories.
Mm-hmm.
The next thing.
If I do, Valerie, I think I'd put Sammy in that covered cat box thing too. I think I'd start her into that.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do that eventually. I figured just one nerve-wracking change of pace at a time.
Sure. And when you're not around here, put her back in the room.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
For the
they
next
don't
week
have a
or
reason to
so.
start bapping at each other when I'm not home.
But whenever you're not,
Oh, she didn't have a grip to make it up on the ledge.
Slippery.
what's your matter, Sammy? Huh?
Though that's the only thing. She'll poop
Could
somewhere
be.
else.
She's carrying her tail kind of funny.
Yeah, if she's nervous, let her go on into her room. Just not in Smokey's room, but in her own.
No, when it's Smokey's room, she's standing Smokey's door down. Oh,
Smokey just sitting here just watching.
Coming back out.
Oh, here comes Smokey.
Come here, Sammy. Where you going?
Oh, she go under your chair, I think. She's under your chair.
She's out now. She's going around the chair.
The smoke's right behind her.
Going behind the couch.
And Sam's behind the couch.
There's smoke right down here.
Smoke's
Right
up
by
by
your feet.
Where did the cat go, Smokey? Hmm? She sees her feet through under the couch.
She's just watching her.
Sammy's laying down back there behind the couch.
Is it okay if we share your house with another cat? Hmm,
Big enough
Smokey?
house.
So
Hmm?
you should hope we could fit 2 kitties in here without too much problem.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, I'm really surprised I haven't seen any swapping at each other.
Pretty often morning, huh? Sammy's behind you, Sam.
Slide your chair in.
On your left side.
Mother?
Mom, you want to hold, please?
There.
I'll just, I know, but
They're gonna jump on each other.
beat each
Have
other
at
up.
it. They probably would have by now. Smokey says he's back in. Sam's territory is closed or
Open.
It's partially closed so she can go around behind and peek. Oh, maybe she's getting a little nervous. It's too much exposure.
Back out now.
Want a treat? Check out Nipper Dog.
Who's that?
Touch noses with Nipper Dog.
See if she
See how her tail's carrying though?
She
She's
likes to go in
nervous.
that window.
Hey, Mocha. Yep, she's laying under the chair. Under the rocker chair.
They'll work things out.
Tried to go fall back out.
She's behind the
On her
counter.
hind legs.
But I think,
Yeah.
yeah, she's standing on her hind feet.
There's smoke right there by you.
Yeah.
They're both pinned up and they're both
Oh,
let
and then
out
pin
in the
both of them
room.
in their rooms. Oh, that could be a good idea.
Just be sure to put their food and water
Yeah.
in for both.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, that's a stretch.
oh.
She made it.
That's,
Made it.
that slippery marble ledge. I wasn't sure if she was going to make that out there or fall off on the register again like she did the last time.
Try to get back out.
I like Domino, she got the taste of being outside. Now we gotta kinda watch her when we
Yeah.
put our cookies
She's
out.
been able to get in her own window, hasn't she?
Mm-hmm. But she's had her kitty ledge.
You didn't need those curtains anyhow.
Be thankful either one has front claws, I guess. Well, they're lace. They already have holes in them, so.
You two girls, be good now.
Be nice.
Smokey. Get the girl
They
handed.
both are. They both are.
What's the matter with you two?
Come on, girls. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come on, girls. It's okay.
You behave.
We may have a knockdown drag out here.
Pretty evenly matched.
Size wise and everything,
As
that's
far as aggression, too, I think maybe
Mhm.
about a match.
Mm.
As far as aggressiveness of nature goes.
got a skeeter.
Ant.
In the house.
They're both used to you, so.
Oh, Sam's underneath the end table.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at each other. Nice. Sam's laying down. I haven't seen any gesture from either one that I would say it was really aggressive acting.
Just the growling and hissing.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, check and see, maybe it needs to be clicked over to cool instead of,
I mean, it's not on cool now?
if it's down, if it's candle smoke, it turns into washing Greg as much as she's washing smoke, or Sam. Sam's showing her belly now. Rolling her power side, sticking her belly, and she kind of grew her belly, but she's kind of showing her belly, it's smoky. Hey, Smokey. Oh, baby.
Okay.
Simultaneous, they both did. And both of them looked at each other and did at the same time.
She's gonna mark the box. It's my box.
Rubber cheek on it, yeah.
You did this to me. You should be able to share my house.
Yeah.
There's Sammy out behind you.
It's okay, Buddha. Come here, baby.
I can play too.
Smokey just froze up and completely stopped playing when Sammy came out, though. I rolled the ball and it hit her in the paw and she jerked her paw back. And I suppose there, come here, I want to kick your butt. Or the other. I don't know. I'm not real sure which it is. Hi, let's be friends, or come here, let me kick your butt.
One of them said each.
Yeah, exactly. Notice how she's raising her paw again, though? She's nervous. She's lifting her paw.
Well, maybe her paw isn't completely healed yet. It could be bruised.
I know, but you know, she doesn't favor it until she gets nervous, it seems like. And that's when she starts lifting
She
it.
goes for the window again.
We'll make that awkward climb to that window once more. Poor little thing. I want to move that chair so she can get the window without falling on her head more easily.
What did she do, fall for that?
Put her paw out on something flimsy and kind of went right off the side of where the table was. She's laying down under the table again.
I think this is by far the best place to have introduced him, though.
Yeah. I wasn't sure at first, but I think you're right. I think this is.
Somebody belly brown or
Mine is. What the hell are you feeding me pizza this time of day for?
You like some ice cream, Dad? No?
Nah.
See if it tamed the dragon a little bit for you.
Hmm?
I don't know if it tamed the dragon a little bit for you or not.
You want any snack stuff, Dad? We got the little Ritz crackers with the peanut butter and the cheese in down there. I bought them for this weekend.
You got the cheese ball and crackers too.
Yeah.
Well, what's going on this weekend?
I thought we'd go boating and we'd have our Ritz crackers, little crackers with the peanut butter and
Well, maybe I'll get back on the boat one of these evenings this week. When's your day off this week?
Saturday.
Saturday. Oh, okay.
Well, what? Does that mean she can't?
I just was wondering if she was off one day. Like that.
Oh, the two of you guys.
Let's make it Friday night, cause I don't have to go to work the next day. You don't have to go
Celebrate.
work. Yeah, celebrate Friday.
Okay, that sounds good. Saturday I got Barb's hog roast over her place.
Want your hog roast then, huh? I couldn't
That's
remember
well,
what
that's
that
when it is.
was.
It's Saturday.
Mhm.
say I'm gonna have to get after your deck.
Cause it's turning the green, what Dad's talking about, he's gotta
Well, I know.
treat it. We
I
get
got
stuff
a
to
deck
coat
cleaner.
it.
I've gotta get some sealer, cause I gotta do mine, we're just doing both.
Okay, well, you'll have to show me how so I can help you out, and I'll know how for next time.
Yep. I'll be back a little bit.
Okay.
Still got the table and chairs down there too after Dad cleans your deck off. But you
Mhm.
want your
Yeah, I know.
table and chairs.
Well, I thought if
out
nothing else,
there.
I'd bring the chairs up. I'll have them up here when Janelle's up, so that way when Janelle stays over, if she feels like sitting out and having breakfast out on the deck, the weather's good enough, we can do
Your table
that.
and chairs then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
idea.
what I thought. Wednesday morning, should we feel like
Yeah, it might be real nice.
if we go to, I don't know if we'll go to Amish country, well, wherever we end up going, we might be able to find something good to eat for breakfast the next day and just bring it back and
Mm-hmm.
have that on Wednesday morning. We're both laying here, just neither one of them even looking at each other.
Mm-hmm. They're thinking that, well, maybe I can tolerate this other one here. Like he said, it don't seem to be causing me any problems. It's not chasing me around the house.
Mm-hmm. Neither one of them seem really tremendously upset by the other one.
Mm-mm.
So they stick their paws in the bathroom door for some reason.
Hmm.
What are you doing down there, Sam? That cat you wrestled with out here. Smokey looking at you, Greg?
Mm-hmm.